Portage Police Department. I'm returning your call. I understand you had a question for an officer.
I do. I was in there a couple of years ago when the Supreme Court of Indiana overturned the Fourth Amendment, and I was trying to speak to an officer, and the lady at the window, man, for like a half hour kept telling me I was crazy, that wasn't happening, it was the most absurd thing she'd ever heard of. And then finally, when I was able to speak to an officer, his reply was that I shouldn't worry about it, that just because they can do it doesn't mean that they will. And then not even a week later, the sheriff of Newton County started conducting house-to-house searches. Um, so I have not had a very, good run of luck with discussing things with the Portage Police so far. But I do want to talk about the Second Amendment and what's happening with it. And I personally feel that every single person on this planet has free will and the right to exercise it according to their own morality, whether they wear a uniform or not. Um, and the Second Amendment is very, very clear cut. And a lot of the things that are coming out are extremely unconstitutional. Now,
So,
after.
we all have our own political opinion on the Second Amendment and what's happening with the right to bear arms lately. But I'm not sure that this is something that I can help you in any way with. Did you have a question for a local police officer?
Well, I simply wanted to know because there are a lot of police departments around the nation that are refusing to comply. And I just wanted to know if Portage was one of them.
To comply with what?
With the executive orders?
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Well, what, like you personally, say you personally, would
No,
you?
I won't discuss my own personal beliefs. I'm sorry. Those are personal.
Well, no, I'm asking is if there is any members of the Portage Police Department willing to kick in my door if I legally own a firearm as of today, or as of yesterday, not of today.
Yeah, police departments around the country don't kick in doors
No,
for
I
no
know that
reason,
they don't as of
and we don't
yet.
kick in doors for people who have weapons in their home. Um, you can still have a gun in your house. Now there are stipulations, in the works as to what kinds of guns. It depends on where you live, those kinds of things. But if somebody has, their personal protection in their home, we're not going to come kicking in your door. Okay?
Okay, well,
Now, if I don't know what all you have, if there's some other issue that
no,
you'd like.
I simply have one weapon we've had for 15 years, but it does have a 15 clip. It does have a 15 bullet clip. And we've never fired it except for at the range, and I hopefully will never have to. It's here just in case I need to protect my home, and I just wanted to ensure that was still going to be allowed after today's events.
Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with what today's events are. I'm sorry, I haven't had a chance to sit down and read the papers
No,
or
that's
whatever.
understandable.
So, I'm gonna have to refer you, maybe yes, to your congressman, something along those lines.
Yeah, I've tried them. Well, I'll try back too. Like I literally can't get a hold of those people.
Okay, well, I would write a letter then.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
Goodbye.
Wow. Okay, so that was my local PD calling me back to tell me, give me the runaround again. I can't ever get a straight answer out of these people either, and when I do, it's a ridiculous one. Do not feel any better about that, and yeah, I really didn't think that I would after the last conversation that I had with the police department there. Um, wow. Not feeling much safer now, am I? Well, good luck, Patriots. Godspeed, and I'll keep you in my prayers. Please do the same for me. We all need it.